I noticed there's a lot of teaching going on here. I mean, how's that going?
It's actually going pretty well. We've got pretty much all of our starters back from last year, so we're just building on what we did last year. And so far, practice this week's been going really well. Upbeat, fast-paced. Kids are catching on real fast.
Boy, I think you just lost with just one senior from a year ago. That has really got to be nice.
It is nice. It is nice as far as not having to reteach. The older kids can teach the younger kids, and we can start building on what we had to do, what we installed last year.
Tell us about who you're thinking about putting at quarterback this year.
Right now, it's Caden Best. He was our quarterback last year, his first year. And again, like I said in the previous responses, we're just trying to build on what they learned last year and expand. And so far, for 1 week of camp, they're doing great.
You have Caleb Smith. He's a state champion in track. I mean, those are the kind of athletes you'd like to have.
Oh, very much so. We like to have a speedy receivers. Hopefully they can get open. And if his cousin Caden can find him, should be an interesting matchup for those two and other teams to defense.
You know, with six-man, it seems to be so many variables. Is it easier to teach six-man or easier maybe to teach 11-man?
Well, I've done both, and they both have their positives or their pros and cons, whatever's easiest, whatever's not. The thing that makes six-man a little more difficult is everyone's eligible, where in 11-man, the 5 linemen aren't. And as far as building a zone around that, it takes a lot more reps and a lot more discipline because everyone, again, is eligible and the center can go out. So we're repping that a lot this week. It's a new scheme for us, and as far as which one's harder and which one's not, I think they both have their pros and cons, or whichever one's easier and whichever one's harder.
You're going to be playing your home games in Casper this year. I mean, you're only 1 week into this. I mean, that's going to be a challenge.
It will be. We don't want to be away from our home. We're missing our fans out there. They come out and they support us real well. We're going to make do, though, and Casper schools have graciously let us be on their field when they're away and then we're in town, and we hope to take care of business. So Midwest folks, come on down. It's going to be a heck of a season. Especially when you be playing at 2 places. Exactly. 1 week could be at K-Dub, 1 week could be at NC. Come down. We need all the support we can right now, Midwest. Make us feel like we're at home.